Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. I have had a really terrible cold, so I am struggling trying to get my videos done, but I have been painting some canvas pieces in the meantime and doing some other things creatively, but my voice was throat was really sore. So I got some things in that were sort of cheaper buys, but I wanted to try them out with mixed media on my canvases, but also making gel prints. There are a stack of tags that are extra large 4x8s. I thought I ordered 6x3s, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. You know how it is when you're sick. But I'll leave the link below and then you can check that out. But it was a good deal for these shipping tags that I thought would hold up really well under, you know, gel printing and collaging and all of that. And then I got this sketch paper. It is a rice paper, and I will leave the link below. It's 9x12, and then you get 48 sheets. And I was really curious to try this. I have been doing some collage and gel printing on tracing paper, as you can see here. And I used the wrong ink, just a little aside here. I used archival because I wanted to be able to paint over it, but because of the slippery surface, it didn't work. So it seems to be working. I did a little tester here with Stays On ink, and this is acrylic paint. So I was kind of bummed that I did that with the wrong ink, but the chicken almost jumped in the window. Sorry. We have 15 chickens in there. Funny. So I'm going to do this type of thing again on some tracing paper with Stays On ink and see how that works out for me, and be able to rip those off and use them in a collage. Let me just show you. This is not finished yet, but this has paint and acrylics and different things and stenciling, and then I was layering on some Tim Holtz collage paper and then some of the tracing paper and just experimenting with that. So again, this is not finished, but something in the works there. Anyway, so I thought I would try this. I'm going to cut this down to use. Now it has on one side of the surface is smooth, and then the other side is textural, so I think I'm going to try putting the textural side down. I got my little brayer set here. I'll leave the link below for that. Let's put that aside. My 5x7. This is the one I tend to turn to the most, I think, especially if I'm doing quick backgrounds or what have you, but I have other sizes as well that I really like, but that's my 5x7. I like this one a lot. I gravitate toward this powder blue from Winsor & Newton. It's kind of a nice periwinkle blue. Different kinds of colors. Cool and warm. I don't know, it's just one of those. One of those. Okay, I'm going to put this on there and take a print. Just to kind of get that going. I'm going to take that off. And just so we don't waste paint, I'm going to put the paint side down. And just take that off. Not going to add a ton, but most of my paint gets stuck on my stencils. So I'm letting that dry. While I'm waiting for my paint to dry, I did get a recent haul of some nice stencils. This one's from Creative Expressions, Woven Rose. I thought that would be pretty. I always like the Studio Light Grunge stencils. And then here's some coffee stains from fairyhugs.com. I'm not sure, I just saw it and liked it. And then Lavinia stencils. I got 2 of those. And then I always like a script on here. This is from that Special Touch Creative Expressions, and I got these all at joggles.com, and I'll leave links below to get to Joggles there. But So these will be fun to use. But I like to use cobalt blue a lot. These two together. I just did a recent painting with those two, and I really like calming colors. And left side down. Okay. This is kind of a tone-on-tone look with those two colors, but I like how that turned out. And let's see. This is a Folk Art Sequin Black. While that's drying, let's get out another one. It's nice to work two 6x6 out, and I keep them in these clamshells. Some burnt umber going here. Another stencil. This one. A little pile of my gel prints, and then sometimes I add to them, sometimes I collage them together. I scan them in and make digital paper that you can find in my shop. You can check links below. I have some really fun ones in there. Fits nicely on there. I'll do the buttercream. Alright, peel that off. Look at that. That is fun. I'll let that dry. So the question is, what color do we want on the other side of our black? So this black print is what's going to show. So let's try some gold. This is just called Gold from Winsor & Newton. Let's try not to smear my stencil. You want a light hand. If you have any of these, using this top side is a great flat surface to go like this with. Okay, so just a little shimmer. It's hard to pick up on the camera probably, but then we can add some other things to that as we go. This is like experiment day. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, they didn't come out super great. A little disappointed in that. So that's okay. We can always go right over it. It's a nice thing about gel printing. Let's use some of our tags. I still have a little bit of that flower purple metallic called Plum. And from And when it's smaller than your plate, it's nice to take, you can put a couple actually, do some color blocking like this, and then take something over the top to do your rubbing. That way you know. Okay. So this will be the start of something. And then again on there. And then we can collage the other bits on here as well. I like that. This. And the bottom of this. Again, color blocking. Pool. And these will keep to your next. That's all you can do for the day. You can put stuff away and then you can just make your stack and continue with these.